Hi, Sagittarius. This is going to be a collective reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is a general reading, so please take only what resonates, leave the rest behind, and never force a reading to fit your story or your life. Okay, so we're going to jump right on ahead and see what is happening for the sign of Sagittarius. And when I was sitting here, I'm getting started right for the, before going live, I was getting to do, I was feeling that I need to do like a past energy, current, and what's coming in for Sagittarius. So I'm going to try and do that for you. Okay, Spirit, what does the sign of Sagittarius need to know at this time from the past? The past leading up to the now. Thank you. Okay, you might, yes. The fairy godmother is like learning lessons. It's also a gift also, but it's like lessons that were needing to be learned. It might have been about patience because you have Gilo the Slow, which is a very slow moving type of, I almost feel like I want to go robotic in my speaking. But something was moving very, very, very slow. There was a reason for it. When I split this deck, it's the cross, which talks about spirit, spirituality. It's helpful lessons being learned. Okay, so tell me more about this, please, for the sign of Aquarius, or for Sagittarius Spirit. You have the High Priestess with the stars. Being inspired. You might have made a wish. And there's something about something coming true as well, or wanting something to come true, a man. If you're a feminine watching this, it might have to do with a man. Oh boy, it's a boy. Oh, well, somebody might be having a boy. Okay, but you have the fruits of your labor. What? Okay. There's something here with the full moon. You might have put something out to try and manifest something around the full moon. There's like abundance that's coming in. And it's kind of like, yes, there's transformation. Transformation's happening. Okay. So tell me about this, please, Spirit. For the sign of Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to know about the past? The leading up to the now. What do they need to know? Three of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. This might have had to do Ace of Pentacles. There might have been, like, you might have been in a commitment that hurt you. There was Three of Swords here. But you've healed. Okay, so in the past, you might have had things happen in your past. You stayed committed because you wanted a new beginning. A Queen of Pentacles is a committed energy. A stable, caring, humble, all of that, confident queen. And you healed. So leading up to the now, there has been something that has healed. And if you're wondering, and this might have had to do with the masculine energy that needed to be healed from. Strength. It took a lot of strength to move on from whatever this was. But it's Spirit saying now that this was all a lesson. And it feels like lesson learned. In more of a way where it was like understanding from a higher perspective that was a lesson. Even though it was a hurtful lesson, it taught you a lot of things. And then you've got the honesty card. Sometimes honesty hurts. Okay, so now what about the now? What's happening in the now for Sagittarius? What's going on in the now? I'm hearing too, especially if you have Sagittarius in Venus. Okay, so there's self-pity, self-doubt. It's the gloomy doom. Okay, you're going through, like, you see something everywhere. There's small details. There's small things that are everywhere. Something might be going on with somebody's nose. There's something prominent here with the nose. Somebody might have a good sense of smell too. But you're going, so this is transformation. So right now you could still be, going through like the self-doubt, the self-care, but this is going through inner transformation, inner works. Okay, so tell me, oh no, I don't like this deck that much, but we're going to use this one. 10 of Cups. Okay. Okay. So tell me about this, please, for the sign of Sagittarius for the now. The Tower. That's my point. There was a tower going on. The Two of Wands. This is making a decision to rid the past away. Burn the past away. And Four of Pentacles, or hold on to it. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups, which is like nostalgia, is holding on to something from the past. And then you've got a Queen of Swords here that's like, no, it's cutting it off, cutting it away. This feels like a big deal, but it's the right decision. It was an unexpected end happened. It was an unexpected, that's why it's a tower. But then you have, this feels almost like, because you have the fireworks, this feels like finding something after the wreckage. What is this? Yes. If you got a question to something, the answer is yes, but it's unexpected knowledge. You become so aware. See, it's knowledge. With the book here, it almost feels like unreal knowledge that you learned about your own self. Maybe it's your own patterns that were weighing you down. That was restrictions. That was codependency. It was all of that. That's the huge transfer. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck, it might make you emotional, but it feels like, it was worth going through all of this. This could have been a marriage. Definitely could have been a marriage, but there's something here that you committed yourself to, of something that's unconditional because of spiritual. The heart, it's in your heart, this woman. You keep looking back at okay, I heard what's meant for me will always be for me. The ladybug. It's wishes coming true. It's celebrating the light. That's exactly what that is. And you're now on the right track. You're now open to seeing the signs and the small details. And now it's inspiration, like re-falling in love with self and life. That's what this feels like in the current. Okay, so now what's coming in for, what's in the incoming energy, Spirit, please? For Sagittarius. What's in the incoming for Sagittarius? This feels kind of fast. Oh, wow, and I split the deck. And it's Luwaspis the Wild, which that's a fast energy. Haste. Moving really fast. Okay, so what's in the incoming? Breaking the old patterns. It's the gnome who goes around and breaks stuff. And it's breaking that. It's learning to be more patient with things. Because it's like if you move fast, you're going to miss something. Okay, and then I split the deck and it's the unity. Like this is somebody learning the lesson not to move too fast in relationships because it always ends the same way. I don't know who that's for, but I literally just heard that. Okay, tell me more about this. The Empress. and the swans. Okay, this might be too, somebody's finally taken off the rose-colored glasses. That's for someone out there thinking that all these swans, or all these people are swans. I'm sorry. This kind of got me. Somebody's coming back to get back on track. But there's signs and synchronicities everywhere. The High Priestess. Okay, so for one, if you know that somebody from the past keeps you confused, they're indecisive, you know this already. They keep a tight lip. They argue. They do all of this stuff while drinking. That's you know that's a pattern, because this feels like it's a pattern of some sort that's trying to be broken here. The thing is that if you allow this person, they're a swan to teach you a lesson. And if you've already learned that lesson and you know what this person, okay, I heard what this person is capable of doing, then it's going to cloud your judgment. It's going to cloud your intuition, because it feels like they come in and they say all the right things. But then, I heard during boozing time. But something can, no, that's for, no. See, that it needs to be removed. See, I was about to drizzle some glitter on this, and no, for this Empress, this is a lesson for the Empress to learn that something it's unavoidable. It needs to be deleted. And it feels like it's a constant arguing, fussing, fighting, all of that. It feels repetitive. It's doing the same thing. And there's something, what you invest your time in is what is going to come back. So if you're investing your time into the same old, I heard the same old song and dance, that's what you're going to get. So it feels like stay on track, keep moving forward, you can go the distance. And there's something about dependability shows a lot. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune, like this is destined for you. It's a cycle. But if you choose to, if you choose to dipple and dabble and tap back into this energy, then you're going to repeat the lesson. Yes. See, okay. So for those out there that the first two parts of this were resonating for you, you healed from this. This feels like somebody's trying to come back around and just to check and see. And they want to check and see, like, will she accept me? And can I do this? Can I put her back in that stuck energy? All of that. And this is a clean sweep. So this is a lesson for the Empress. You can be a man watching this or female watching this. If you're the one who sees this pattern over and over and over again, where it's like, it feels, I want to say kind of toxic. It's a lesson that was already learned. See, follow the signs to your new beginning. You have something brand new. So close this out. But it feels like what's in the coming energy, it's up to you because of free will and what you're going to choose. So in the incoming, it's solely up to you. See, it's unexpected. Like after a long time of silence, this person went hermit, ghosted, all of that. And then boom, they pop up out of nowhere because they want to renew something. Yeah, see, this person's in their ego and their pride. Then they just come up out of nowhere, pop up out of nowhere and want to rekindle something, but you've already healed yourself from that. But it's entirely, it's your choice because of free will, what you want to do. But it's kind of like the advice is that you've already learned the lesson on that. Okay, so what is the outcome, please? What is the outcome? What's the outcome, please, for Sagittarius? The Empress and the Sun. Wow. If you keep yourself in that Empress energy, It's happiness. It's so much bright. Yep. You're going to be committed to self and self-love. This is just a time frame too. Yeah. And blocking it. So in the incoming for Sagittarius is it's like, nope, I'm going to stay centered. I'm going to continuously feed into myself and nourish myself, I heard, and stay grounded and stable. That's the point here. That's what that feels like. And be patient with self, because the lesson might have been patience all along, and being patient with yourself and not having something rush and go within self and learn all these things about self. It's amazing when you quiet everything and you kind of focus and learn yourself again. It brings in a whole world of abundance and different things for you. Okay, that felt really short, but Queen of Swords, yeah. It's you're gonna make a, yeah, you might really decide to stay single because of well, this feels like third party. Like you don't want to, you're not going to entertain any type of third party situation, period, at all, is what it feels like. Okay, so I hope that helped. I really thank you for stopping in and for watching. And until next time, thank you for watching, Sagittarius.